Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 1. Yes, day number 1, week 11 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Let's begin by heading up. Make sure you have your book open. We're gonna head up. Today is Monday. Write this down for me, please. Today is Monday. Monday the what?
6.
Very good. The 6th of November 2023. The subject is, of course, mathematics. So today we're gonna do math first, and then we're going to do English today. The topic for today is adding areas. Adding areas.
Y'all did this topic from Thursday?
No, we didn't do no subtopic on Thursday. We didn't do maths on Thursday. We just had the quiz on Thursday. All right, so let's begin with an example. So find the area of each shape. Again, find the area of each shape. Again, please write this down in your book. Again, write this down in your book so that you can have it. El Shanique, where's El Shanique? El Shanique, are you there?
Pardon me, Mr. Petit. I'm gonna start sending notes to my other phone, the one with Malik Elroll with the soccer balls thing. I'm gonna start sending notes to that.
Okay, sure, no problem. Hey, Alchanique.
Yes, sir.
What are you on? Which topic?
Perimeter angle. I mean area.
Perimeter and area, that's mensuration.
Yes.
Okay, so try see if you can finish the next 3 for me.
Okay, with the thing on to it. When you're doing a triangle and finding the area, you see like how the 90 degrees across man. How do you find the base? I mean, not the base, the height.
The height is, like we did in class, the height is perpendicular to the base. So whatever angle that forms a 90 degree with the base is the height. So the height and the base are perpendicular to each other. That's very important. You know what I mean by perpendicular, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they form a 90 degree angle. So that's important.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
What you mean by adding areas? I never know you could add them.
Yeah, we're gonna add them today.
That's a neck. First time I ever doing that in my lifetime.
First time you ever doing it. Well, you can see how we do it. I'm gonna show you.
Okay. I mean, yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's do it. I wonder if I should do something. Let me not use this triangle. Let me just use a right triangle. Sorry, I'm doing so much drawing. Let's use this triangle on top, something like this. Okay, this could be the last image. Good. All right, so draw that image for me, please. So we have, let's say we have a yellow triangle on top. And let's say that we have, say something like, good night. Let's say we have something like this. And let's say that, let me bring this over. Let me bring this above. And let's put some numbers on this, right? So this is going to be, I think we only could do 2 per slide. So it's going to be, let's say we have on this side. So remember, we have defined the area of this shape, right? So let's say that this is 9 centimeters on this side. So let's say that this side is 9 centimeters. I should say find the, let's say, total area of each shape. Next up, let's say that this side is 6 centimeters. Let's say that, let me make this smaller. Please draw this image. Make sure when you draw this image, you're using a ruler and a pencil. And let's say that this side is 5. Let's use 5 for the side. And let's say that the bottom side here, let's say that this side is 6 centimeters. So the bottom side is 6 centimeters. Let's also say that this side, let's say that this side is also 6 centimeters. And let's say that this side is 4 centimeters. And this side is 4 centimeters. Good. All right, so that's what we have. All right, so tell me, what is the names of the 2 shapes that we have?
A
here?
square or a right triangle.
A square? We don't have a square. We do not have a square.
Triangle.
We have a what?
Rectangle.
A rectangle, very good. We have a rectangle, so the first one, the one in that is in blue, right? That's a rectangle. And the one that is in yellow is a what? The one that's in blue is a,
Triangle.
very good. The one that's in blue, baby blue is a rectangle. The one that is in yellow is what? Triangle, right? And what they're asking us to find, define the what? Define the
Total
what?
area.
The
The
total
total area of the shape.
the total area, okay? So in order for us to find the total area, right, we have to first find the area of the triangle, then find the area of the rectangle, and then do what?
Add.
And then add them together, all right? So that's how we're gonna find the total area of the shape, all right? So, so remember the area of a rectangle. Let's do rectangle first. So let's do that. So the answer is, let's first find the area of the rectangle. So what's the formula for area of the rectangle? What's the formula?
Length times width.
Length
Say
times
again.
width.
Length
Length
times.
times width.
Very good. The formula is going to be length times width. So area rectangle is going to be length times width. So let me make this smaller. Make this smaller. Let's put this here. May enlarge it, underline it. So the area of, let's use a blue. Since it's in blue, let's use blue. So the area of the rectangle is going to be equal to length times what? Length multiplied by what?
Width.
The width. Very good. The length multiplied by the width. All right, good. So, what is the length of the rectangle?
Excuse me, Mr. P.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask if I could be excused for today's class.
What happened?
I wanted to start my course.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
So, the area of the rectangle, the length is what? What's the length? What's the length of this rectangle? Remember, the length is the longest side. So what's the length of this rectangle?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters. Very good.
Sex.
6 centimeters. Very good. And what's the width of the rectangle?
4 centimeters. 4 centimeters.
4 centimeters. Very good. So the length is 6. The width is what? 4 centimeters. Okay. And so what is length times width? Sorry, what is 6 centimeters times 4 centimeters? That's going to be what?
12 centimeters squared.
12? Really?
24 centimeters squared.
24 centimeters.
24 centimeters squared. Latalia, every week, every week,
Mr. Petit, there was an accident.
every week since week 2. And we are now week 11. All right, so good. So the area of the triangle, of the rectangle is going to be what? 24, what?
Centimeters squared.
24 centimeters squared. So that means that the space, right, inside here, right, this space is what? How many centimeter units? Not even right. How many centimeters squared? This space is what? How many?
24 centimeters squared.
Very good. 24 centimeters squared. So this space is 24 centimeters squared. Okay. Have we found the total area yet?
No, sir, because we haven't found the triangle.
Very good. We need to find the area of the what? Triangle. So the area of the rectangle. What's the area of the rectangle?
24 centimeters squared.
Very good. 24 centimeters squared. Again, one more time. What's the area of the rectangle?
24 centimeters squared.
24 centimeters squared. Now, what else do we need to find now? To find the total area, we need what?
The area of the rectangle. I mean the triangle.
The area of the triangle. Very good. See, Anna,
Yes, sir.
you have to do vectors, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the area of the triangle. Does anyone remember the formula for the area of a triangle? Do you remember the formula?
Base and height.
Divided by
Base times
2.
height, what?
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2. Very good. So base times height. Base times height. Divided by what? Divided by 2. Good. Tell me, what is the base of this triangle here? What's the base?
6.
The base
Sure.
is, the base, which is the bottom, is 6 centimeters.
6 cm.
Very good. So the base is 6 centimeters. We have to multiply that by what? The height. What is the height?
5
What's the height?
centimeters.
5 centimeters. Very good. And we have to divide it by
2.
2. Good. What is 5 divided by 2 by sorry, what is 5 times 6? That's gonna be what?
30.
5 times 6 is
30.
30. But remember, we're dealing with centimeters squared, so it's gonna be equal to 30 what?
Centimeters squared.
30 centimeters squared. So 30 centimeters squared.
When you divide that by 2, that's 15.
Very good. So 30. Let me do this. 30 centimeters squared. And we have to divide it by what? By 2.
2.
Good. So we have to basically take 30 and divide it by 2. So let's do that. So
That's 15 centimeters square.
really, let's check.
That is true, Mr. Petit.
That's 100%. I can't trick y'all no more.
No, that's 50 centimeters squared. They already
So,
said it before I could say it.
All right, how many times 2 goes into 3?
1 time.
1 time.
Fine.
Once. 2 times 1 is 2.
2.
And 3 minus 2 is what?
1.
1. We bring down the 0. 2 times what number give you 10?
5.
5.
So 2 times 5 is
10.
10. Very good. And so 10 minus 10 is going to be what?
0.
0. Okay. So the answer, therefore, is what?
15 centimeters squared.
15 centimeters squared. So we done, right?
No, sir.
What?
We ain't done yet. We ain't done. You have to
We're not done
add
yet?
the area of the triangle plus the area of the rectangle.
Perfect. Y'all are very smart. So the answer is 15 centimeters squared. Let's put this in a deep, can't even use that color. I need a deep yellow. Good. So the area of the triangle is going to be what? How much? 15 centimeters
15
squared.
centimeters squared.
So that means that all of this here, all of this, all of this, all of this is going to be the area that's inside here is how much? It's going to be what?
24 centimeters.
24 centimeters squared. No, 15. I'm sorry. 15. Because it's the area of the triangle. So it's going to be 15 centimeters squared. So this is 15 centimeters squared. So make sure I write this down for me, please. And make sure I write it down neatly. A lot of you is giving me sloppy work. I am not the garbage bin. I repeat, I am not the garbage bin. Please do not give me garbage. That doesn't even make sense. Where's your dignity? So please do not give me garbage because I'm not the garbage bin. We have 50. Make sure I write your work neatly and do not write sloppy. So this is 24. So 24 is the area of 24 centimeters squared is the area of the rectangle, and 15 centimeters squared is the area of the triangle. And so if we're trying to figure out the total area, it's going to be what?
39.
39 centimeters squared.
So total area. So we have to add the two areas, right? And that's what we mean by adding areas, right? Someone asks about adding areas. That's what we mean by adding areas. We're adding the area of the two. So total area is going to be equal to what?
39 centimeters square.
So what are we adding first? That's what I want to know.
24 and 15.
Very good. 24 centimeters squared. So we have 24. 24. Centimeters squared. Plus what? 15, right?
Yes, sir.
15 centimeters squared. And so when we add them, let's add them and see what we get. So we have 24 plus 1 plus 15 And we say 5 plus 4 is what?
9.
9. And 2 plus 3 is what?
3.
3. Very good. 3. So the answer is what?
39 centimeters squared.
Very good. 39 centimeters squared. 39 centimeters squared. Centimeters squared. All right, and so that's the final answer. All right, please write this down for me, please. Again, please write this down for me. Zara, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared? Where's Zara? Zara Hannah, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
All right, how about you, Belon? Do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tyrone, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Waterfall.
Yes, sir.
You understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
I need you to stay back for me, Waterfall. I need to speak with you.
Yes, sir.
And Tanaz, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared for this answer? Tanaz Forbes.
Yes, sir.
How about you, Stane? Do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared? Stane Penniman, are you there? I can't hear from Stane. Stane, are you there? I don't know. Stane, I can't hear you. You have the type in the chat because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now for some reason. Chardonnay, you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Santos? You understand how we got it, Santos?
Yes, sir.
And Rashid and Olivia, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Naya. Where's Naya?
Yes, sir.
What are you working on?
I'm trying to figure out some things on cosines, but I don't really know what to do after or right now.
How about the vectors? Did you ever finish that?
I think so. I didn't. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay. So Maya, are you there? Somaya, is Somaya here? Okay, can't hear from Somaya. Nevaeh, do you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared? Nevaeh Wallace? No, I can't hear from Nevaeh anymore. Nathan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nevaeh, you understand how we got 39 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Nathan, you understand? Nathan,
Yes, sir.
you sure?
Yes, sir.
And Michael, do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, I need Latalia, I need you to walk us through how we got the answer, please. Walk us through how we got the answer.
Yes, sir. So first we have to find the area of the rectangle. By when you have to find the area of the rectangle, you have to go as length times width. The length would be 6 cm times 4 cm, which would give you 24 cm squared.
Okay.
Then you have to find the area of the triangle, which would be base times height divided by 2. So after you find that, the base would be 6 cm times 5 cm divided by 2, which would give you 3 cm squared. 30 cm squared divided by 2. After you divide 30 cm squared by 2, you would get 15 cm squared. Then when you have to find the total area, you would add 24 cm squared plus 15 cm squared, which would give you 39 cm squared.
Very good. Very good explanation. Natalia, aptly done. Perfect. So let's go ahead and let's do another one. Do another example. Lanaya, are you there? Where's Lanaya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. What are you working on?
I have to finish vectors.
Okay. You have to finish vectors. What do you mean you have to finish vectors?
You told me to go on the document you sent me and do the ones that I didn't do from the videos. That was not video. I finished.
Okay. What I need you to do is I sent Naya a solutions manual on that. Ask her for that for me, please, so you can get it. It should have all of them. It should have all. Only do the ones that was not in the video now. Only do the ones that was not in the video.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's say that this is 7 centimeters. Again, this one is for you to do. I need you to do this. Let's say we have 8. All right, let's say that this is 8. Okay. All right, so that's that. And let's say that this is say the height is 4 centimeters. And let's say that the length is, the hypotenuse is 11. Okay, good. So Michael, what's the first thing that we're gonna do to get the answer for number 2? What's the first thing we're gonna do? Michael.
We have to find the area of the rectangle.
Good. So class, I want you to find the area of the rectangle and then put your answer inside the chat, please. Again, find the area of the rectangle and then put your answer inside the chat for number 2. Find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat for me. I need everyone to answer this, please. Find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat. Again, I need everyone to answer this question for me. Again, find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat. Matthew, do you know how to do that?
Yes, sir.
Good. And so I need you to find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat, please. Malik, do you know how to do it? How to find the area of the rectangle?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Be careful. And Latavia, you know how to do it?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Kevin?
Yes, sir, of course.
All right, and Casey?
I understand now, Mr. Badi.
Okay, good. All right, what I need you to do is all to do is find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat. I mean for number 2, find the area of the rectangle and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Bradshaw, are you there? Bradshaw, I think that's the name. Bradshaw, are you there? Where's Bradshaw? Bradshaw Turnquest? Bradshawn, you have to speak to your mic. You need to speak to your mic. That's why the mic is there. Now I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm unable to. Yeah, enable the mic. You in a virtual class. Obviously, I need to hear you, Bradshawn. Bride Turnquest.
Yeah, so
What's the name of your sister?
Bree Turnquest.
Bree. Okay. Explain how we got the area of the triangle, please. I mean, not area of the triangle, area of the rectangle for the first one.
You multiply the length and the width.
Okay. What's the length?
The length is 7 centimeters, and the width
No.
is
The length is the longest side. Remember, class, the length is the what?
It's 8, Mr. Badi.
The length is the longest side, all right? You understand, Bri?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So it's gonna be length multiplied by width. What is the length, Bri? What is the length?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters. And what is the width?
7 centimeters.
7 centimeters. So we multiply them together. And what was your answer?
56 centimeters squared.
Good. What school do you go to, Bri?
NGM Major.
NGM, where is that located?
Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. Okay. And your sister goes to the same school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 56 centimeters. 56 centimeters what? Squared. Good. All right, so that's how we get the area of the rectangle. How many persons got that? The area of the rectangle for this one is 56 centimeters squared. How many persons got that?
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Very good.
Brianna.
Okay, good. For those
I got
persons,
it.
very good, Natalia. For those persons who got it, very good job. Now, Bree, how are we gonna get the area of the rectangle? I mean the triangle.
So you make a mistake.
I
8 times 9 is 72.
I'm sorry, it's supposed to be 8 times 7. Thank you. So 8 times 7 is 56 centimeters squared. But we want now the area of the rectangle, I mean the triangle. How are we gonna get that, Bree?
Base times height. 4 times 11.
Say it again.
4 times 11.
4 times 11.
Divided by 2.
Okay, so let me help you with this one. So we know we need the base, right? The base multiplied by the what?
By the height.
Hi. I'm talking to one person. Come
Multiplied by
on.
height.
Base multiplied by the height. Good. What is the base? What is the base? Okay, I don't think you know how to find the base. The base is the one at the bottom. Okay, that's the base. And because what I was supposed to put out, I supposed to put that this is a right triangle. So how do we know it's a right triangle, class? If we put a square box, that means it's a right triangle. And so that means that 8 is the base. Okay, Bri? Do you understand me? 8 is the base. And 4 would be the height. All right. So the base and the height are perpendicular lines. So they are perpendicular to each other because a right angle is between them. So the base is going to be 8 centimeters and the height is going to be 4. Do you understand me, Bri?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so after we get the base and the height, what are we gonna do with them?
I mean, divided by 2.
Good. What is 8 times 4?
32.
Yes, 8 times 4 is 32. And so we have 32, what, centimeters squared, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Do not say it out loud, but put your hands inside the chat for the area of the triangle. Don't say it out loud, but put your hands inside the chat for the area of the triangle. Put your hands inside the chat for me, please, for the area of the triangle. Don't say it out loud. Just put your hands inside the chat for me. We already at the area of the rectangle. Now we need the area of the rectangle. We already got the area of the rectangle. Now we need the area of the triangle. Put your answer inside the chat, please. What you think it is? Again, put your answer inside the chat. Tell me what you think it is. Yeah, Ajane, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, and Ma, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. What you got for the area of the triangle, Ma?
16 centimeters squared.
16 centimeters squared. Okay. And Jessica, do you understand what to do?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And how about you, Janelle? Janelle, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What you got for the area of the triangle?
56 cm squared.
No, triangle.
Oh, I get 16 centimeters squared.
How did you get 16?
Because I times 8 times 4, which is 32, and then I divided by 2, which is 16.
Good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna divide it by 2. So how many times does 2 go into 3?
Once.
Once. 2 times 1 is what?
2.
2. Very good. And 3 minus 1 and 3 minus 2 is what?
1.
1. Bring down the 2.
2.
How many times does 2 go into 12?
6.
6 times. So 2 times 6 is 12. So the answer is going to be what?
0.
centimeters squared.
16 centimeters squared. All right. So how many persons got that? 16 centimeters squares? Let me know. How many persons got that?
I got that.
Got it?
did.
Okay, good. Waterfall and okay. Brad Sean, where's Brad Sean?
Yes, sir.
What happened to your mic the first time?
I didn't have permission to use the mic, so I had to fix it.
Yeah, make sure your mic is always working because I can hear from you. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now how do we get the total area, Bradshaw? Bradshaw, I think that's your name.
Pardon me?
Can you pronounce your name for me?
Prashawn.
Prashawn, okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. How do we get the total area?
You are 16 centimeters squared plus 56 centimeters squared.
Good. And so we have 56 centimeters squared. Plus 16 centimeters squared. And that's going to be equal to what? It's going to be equal to what? Anyone got an answer? 56 plus 16, which y'all got?
72.
72. 72 what?
Yeah, 72
Centimeters squared. Olivia, you didn't do my quizzes.
Yes, sir, I did.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you didn't do them since you did them after class or something like.
After, yes, sir.
Okay. Do me a favor, send me a screen. Well, if it happened like that, send me a screenshot of it. Did Matthew get a chance to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. So good. So Matthew, explain how we got the total area to be 72 centimeters squared.
I had 52 centimeters squared.
No. Start from how we got 56.
You find the length of the rectangle and then the width of the rectangle, and you times that, and then you get your answer.
You have to tell me the numbers.
6 times 4, and then you get 24. I mean, yeah.
I mean the second one, this one. Go ahead, start from the area of the rectangle.
Length times width, which is 8 times 7, that gives 56 centimeters squared. And then you go to the triangle, which is base times height, which is 8 times 4 centimeters squared. And then you get 32 centimeters squared divided by 2, which is 16 centimeters squared.
Good. What else?
And then you add 56 centimeters squared plus 16 centimeters squared, which is 72 centimeters squared.
So to get the total area, you had to add them, right?
Yeah, so.
Good, perfect. Akiro? Akiro, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got 72?
Yes, sir.
How about you? How about you, Ajani? Do you understand how we got 72 centimeters squared?
Yes, sir.
And Aaron Claire, do you understand how we got 72 centimeters squared? Aaron, I need to hear you. I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Aaron, you have not sent me any work from since last week. I need you to stop what you're doing and take a picture of your work and send it to me, please. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me, Aaron, because you never send me the work. Where's Joseph? Joseph, are you there? Or is Joseph not there? I don't see Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay. Joseph, you understand how we got 72?
Yeah, sir.
You sure you understand, or you just telling me that?
Yes, I understand.
Well, explain it then. How we got 72?
First you define the area of the rectangle. Say 8 times 7 is 56. And define the area of the triangle. Say 8 times 4. And then you say then you wait, you divide 32 with 2, right?
Yeah.
With 16.
Yeah.
And then you say 56 plus 16, 72.
Very good. Anyone else have any questions, or we understand how to do this? Any questions, or we understand?
I understand.
All right, good. All right, so let's do another. Oh no, it's time for the grade exercise. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's do the grade exercise. Are we ready for the grade exercise? Yes or no? Maybe so.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
ready. And ready.
Maybe get it right. Great, exercise number 1. So for these, be very careful. Be very careful. I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock.
I don't like how time change.
You don't like this new time?
No, sir.
Oh my.
I love this time because it's flying fast.
It's flying fast. Okay. All right. So we have different opinions on him.
How could you like the time?
Could you like the time?
You have to wake up early enough because brighter and nobody know what time it is. Everybody
Really?
will get up and ruin.
Yep, that's correct. But I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I mean, just get up and do what you have to do. That's all. All right, so let's do a few of these. I think we could handle about 4. Let's do 4 of them. All right, so number 1. All right, write this inside of your book, and then once you finish with it, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Do this for me, and then once you finish with it, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Good, let's use this, and then we need it's gonna be interesting. Please use a ruler when you're doing this question. Again, please use a ruler when you're doing this question. All right, this is number 1. Oh, by the way, let me put the instructions. Find the area. Find the what? The total area. All right, for this one, we have, let's say that this is 12 centimeters. This is 9 centimeters. Does it always have to be meters, or we could use, does it always have to be centimeters, or we could use meters as well?
Sir. Use meters as well.
Good. So don't be surprised if I put meters or feet or something like that. Those are different ones that we could use. Let's say that this one is, say 8. So find the total area of this shape. This is number 1. Number 2. So let's say that this is going to be, so this is 15 meters. Say that this is 10 meters. Let's say that this is 9 meters. $11 meters. 11 meters. And 9 meters. Okay. All right, good. So find the total area of that. So we have this one, and let's say that we have something like this. All right, please answer this inside of your book. Once you have finished with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, answer this inside of your book. Once you finish with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. So this is 7. But this is 7 feet. So this is 8 feet. Say this is 8 feet.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Turnquest.
Can you send your number? Yes.
Yes, I will send my number. My number is, for those who are new, that's Bri, Bree, and Turnquest. That is my number to send the pictures is 426-8891. That's my number, 426-8891. So you can send the pictures using that number once you're done with the work. All right. So we have 7 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, 8 feet. Let's say that this is 10 feet.
Excuse me. So the number is 426-48. I mean 98-81.
426-8891. Look at the
80.
chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. The answer is right in the chart. The number is right in the chart. 426-8891. Let's say that's 10 feet. Let's say that this is. All right, and last but not least, let's do number 4. All right, so let's say that we have that this is number 3. Let's say that this is number 4. Yes, Sarah?
Yes, can you use the rest, please?
Yes, you can. So this is 5 centimeters. Let's say that this is also 5 centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. And this is also 6 centimeters. Four centimeters. And let's say that this is 8 centimeters. So that this is 10 centimeters. And let's say that the last one is 12 centimeters. All right, so you only have 4 to do. Only 4 of them. Marnik, what number are you on?
I'm on the vectors.
Are you on the vectors? Okay. And Adrian, where's Adrian?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what to do?
Kind of.
Kind of. What you
No,
mean?
Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon. What you mean, kind of?
I mean, if I read my notes, I think I'll understand again.
Okay. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Aaron, where's Aaron?
So
I was saying the notes from last week. The notes from last week. Where's the notes from last week? That's what I want. Have you sent that? What?
you can send them to our phone.
Say it again.
Mommy's going to send it to our phone.
Yeah, I need your notes from last week because I didn't see your notes from last week. Why you do that, Aaron? That don't even make sense. You don't send in your work. You don't send in your work. You don't participate in the class. So why is your mommy paying for this class if you're not participating and you're not actually doing the work? Why? Hello?
What's up?
Aaron, you think it's fair for her to be paying for the classes and you're not actually doing the work? Does that make sense?
What's up?
That don't make no sense, Aaron. You need to get yourself together and actually do the work. So I need all of the work for tonight's class inside of your book and send to me before you step out. You understand me?
So
I need all, because you always do that. Leave and don't send the work. I keep on calling, I can't get an answer from you. You have to stop it, man. Do you hear me?
so
You have to stop that, man. That's foolishness. Get yourself together. That's why she put you inside these classes, so you can get better and you can do better. But she can't babysit you, and I definitely ain't babysitting nobody. So you have to take initiative on your own and take advantage of the classes that are here for you. Do you hear me? So am I gonna get my notes tonight?
so
Is there anything that you don't understand for this one?
I understand.
Okay, but I need to see you do the work. All right?
So
Come on, man. Stop wasting your parents' money. Ajani, what number are you on?
Number 1.
Number 1, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And yes, Claremont. Yes, Claremont. Go ahead, you have a question? Claremont, Knight, do you have a question?
Yes, sir.
What's your question?
Why is the longest lines of the rectangle always have the smallest number?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Basically, I think you're trying to say the long lines always have the lowest number and the shorter lines have the biggest numbers.
That's not true. Maybe for number 1, but that's it. Number 2, everything is regular. I mean, but that's besides the point, though. The point is, do you know how to find the area of the shapes? That's the point. It's not drawn to scale, obviously. Because how could 7 feet be this long? Come on, Clement. Come on, stop getting distracted, man. See what you want me to keep on telling you about? Stop getting distracted. Just do the work. Akira, what number are you on?
Number 2, sir.
Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Aliyah Star, what number you on?
I on number 3.
Number 3. For those who need the first slide, again, for those who need the first slide, I'll have to post that inside the chat. I post the second slide, but I haven't posted the first slide. Angel, what number you on?
Number
Angel,
2.
do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me ask the question, Angel. Do you send the photos of your work when you finish with them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bethany, what number you on? Bethany, what number you on?
Number 3.
Okay. Brayshawn or Brashawn Turngrass? What number you on?
Number 3.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir. I'm just a bit confused for number 4.
Okay. And Bry Turngrass, what number you on?
Number 2.
Okay. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a phone to be able to take a photo of your work and send it to me?
No, sir.
Does your parent have a phone or something that you could use?
Yes, sir.
Okay, use their phone. My number is in the chat, and take a picture of your work once you finish and send it to me, including the notes. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Return requests.
Yes, sir.
What number are you on?
Number 3, sir.
Okay, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. What grade are you in?
Grade 8, sir.
Grade 8. Okay. Kaden George, what number are you on?
You say again, George?
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh, sorry, sir. I on number 3.
Number 3, what number? Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sienna.
Yes, sir.
Which one are you on now?
I'm just reaching 10th video.
Okay. Do you understand or you have any questions for me?
I understand.
All right. Please let me know if you have any questions, Sienna, because when you see them in the exam, it's going to be different. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I don't want you just going through them, and you don't know what you're doing. Do you hear me?
So,
All right. Chai, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. China, what number are you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Do you know what you're doing, China?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Claremont Knight, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Are you being distracted right now, Claremont?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you using your phone and watching videos? Hello, are you using your phone and watching videos, Claremont? Claremont Knight. Hello, Claremont.
Yes, sir.
Are you using your phone and watching videos? That's a yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
No, sir.
No? I hope not. Because your mommy is
My uncle
concerned
just
about.
called me.
Say it again.
Hello?
All right. Okay, no problem. Make sure once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, make sure once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Chai, please stop unmuting your mic, man. Tony Riley. I'm sorry. Denisha. What number are you on?
I'm on number 3.
Number 3. Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Dion? What number are you on?
I'm finished. I'm about to send you to work now.
All right. For those who are finished with their work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, for those who are finished with their work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Darnik, what number are you on? Hello, Darnik, what number are you on? Yeah, I can't hear you. You have to type inside the chat because I can't hear you. Something's wrong with your mic. Again, Darnik, put what number are you on in the chat for me, please. Number 4. Okay. Dwayne Slew. Where's Dwayne? Dwayne Slew. Hello, Dwayne. Dwayne, are you there? Could never hear from him, boy. Always disappearing. Egypt, what number are you on? Egypt? Is Egypt there? Egypt, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello, good night.
Good night.
I don't know what's happening to Dwayne. I could never hear from him. What happened?
I know. Let me call my mommy and tell her he come offline.
He's not offline. It's just that I think it's because of the internet. He could barely hear me. At least he's online, but he's not responding when I call him. So he's probably either or he's distracted.
By phone.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm gonna call my mommy right now because they on the road.
Or you could give me her number and I could call her.
Okay, let me send it to you right now.
Okay, thank you.
Or I could send you to their number.
Yeah, give me.
Their cell phone.
Please give me that. Evanice, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. All right, can you let me know?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
What number are you on?
Number 3.
Excuse me, Ms. Badi.
Yes, Jalen.
I have to log on and log back on.
Okay, no problem. Garvin, what number you on?
I am number 3.
Number 3, okay. Make sure once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. So far, I've received Michael work, China work, Chardonnay, and Bethany, and Aaliyah, and Dion. The rest of you, I'm still waiting on your work.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
May I use the bathroom, please?
Sure. Janelle, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number what?
Number 3.
Okay. And Javin, what number you on? Javin? Yeah, from Javin. Jeremy, what number are you on?
Number 8.
Number 8? There's no number 8.
Number 3. Number 3. Sorry.
Number 3, okay. Jessica, what number are you on?
Just send you in my work.
Okay. Kmar, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Kiajane Bethel, what number are you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. Kevin, what number are you on?
Number 4, sir.
Number 4. And Casey, what number are you on?
I am number 3.
3, okay. Dion, make sure when you send your photos, make sure you send the full page. I could barely see the thing. I can't see a full page.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I will.
Number 4, right? You suppose I don't understand it. Like this one just lose me.
Well, how many shapes do you see?
I see 3. So basically you're trying to tell me that it should be 2 triangles and 1 rectangle.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Who's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
what am I supposed to do after vectors?
Send me it, please. And then you finish solving
Equations?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Then move on to quadratic equations.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, how many persons are finished? How many persons are? Okay. Okay, good. China, you finished?
Yes, sir.
All right. Natalia, what number are you on?
Still working on number 4.
Still working number 4, okay. And Latavia, what number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Malaya roll, what number you on?
Number 4.
Okay. Malik roll, what number you on?
Number 3, sir.
Number 3. Okay. And Matthew, what number you on?
I done.
You're done? Okay, and who else? Nathan Hicks, what number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Nevaeh Wallace, what number you on? Nevaeh Wallace, what number you on? Where's Nevaeh?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, good. All right. Waterfall, I need you up with number 1, please. What do we get for the area of the rectangle?
You want me to give you the answer or the steps?
The steps.
Okay. As a length times width.
Say it again.
The area of the rectangle is equal to length times width.
Uh-huh.
The length is 8 centimeters squared.
Uh-huh.
The width is 4 centimeters squared. And you times that. And that was equal to 32 centimeters.
You say the length is what?
The length is 8 centimeters squared.
No, you don't square it. Just
No?
8 centimeters. Just 8 centimeters for the length.
Yes, sir.
And then it's only when you multiply them it's squared.
Yes, sir.
So 8 centimeters times 4 centimeters is what?
32 centimeters.
Now you could say squared.
Squared.
Good.
For the area of the triangle, that's equal to base. Hold on.
That's gonna be what?
It's equal to base times height.
Divided by what?
Divided by 2.
But what's the base?
The base is 4 centimeters.
Good. What's the height?
The height is 9 centimeters.
Good. So the answer is 4 times 9 is what?
4 times 9 is equal to 36.
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2 is 18.
Very good. 18 centimeters squared. Do me a favor, put your answer for number 1 in the chat, your final answer for number 1 inside the chat for me, please. For the total area, put your final answer for number 1 in the chat for me, please, before we actually give the answer. Total area. Put your final answer inside the chat for me, please. What did you get for the total area for number 1 before we actually give the answer? Natalia, not Natalia. Waterfall, what you got? Waterfall?
You call me Mr. Petit?
Waterfall, waterfall. Where she is? She left?
Yes, I got 15 centimeters squared. 50
15?
centimeters squared. Sorry.
50 what?
50 centimeters squared.
Flat? So
Yes, sir.
32 plus. How did you get it?
32 plus 18 centimeters squared.
Okay, equals to. How many persons got 50 as well?
I got 50.
Okay, anyone else got 50?
I got 50 centimeters
I
squared.
got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I
Okay, very good. 50 centimeters squared. All right. Anyone else got number one, correct? You know, it's got number one.
I got it.
Very good. Very good, very good. Chardonnay, help me with number two.
Yes, sir. First, you find the area of the rectangle, and the area of the rectangle equals length times width.
Mhm.
And the length.
Wait. Okay, slow down, slow down. Hurricane.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
I only can write so fast. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Length times width. The length is 11 and the width is 9. And when you
Why did
multiply,
you choose the length to be 11?
because that was the longer part.
The longest side?
Yes, sir.
Good, so it's 11 meters. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Go ahead. Chardonnay. There she is. I think she got kicked out. That's kind of weird. Oh, Chardonnay, are you there? We can't hear you no more for some reason. Okay. Michael, finish it up for please.
So after you find out length times width is 11 meters times 9 meters, you would have to multiply them, and that equals to 99 meters squared.
Very good, 99 meters squared. Good, now we need the area of what?
The triangle.
Wait, let me see if I get that from her now. Chardonnay, are you there? Can you hear us? I still can't hear her for some reason. Okay, so go ahead, Michael.
So the formula for area of triangle is base times height over 2,
One
which is
moment. This thing is not cooperating. All right. So you say we need to find the area of, by the way, if you know the answer for number 2 already and you got it, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. If you know the final answer for number 2, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Before we even actually solve it. Again, if you know the final answer for number 2, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. You say area of what?
the triangle.
Triangle, very good. All right, good. That's gonna be equal to
Base times height over 2.
very good, base times height divided by 2. What is the base?
The base would be 9.
What's the height?
15.
Nope.
Oh, 10, sorry.
10. And we have to divide it by what?
2.
Divided by 2. It's going to be equal to
90.
90 meters squared. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. And if you know the answer to number 2, the final answer for number 2, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. 90 divided by 2 is what?
45.
45 meters squared. Good. Chardonnay, are you there? Where's Chardonnay? Let's see if I get her now. Oh. Okay, still can error. Total area now. Total area. How are we gonna get total area? Finish it up, Michael.
To get total area, you have to find the plus 99 meters squared plus 45 meters squared.
So 99 meters squared plus 45 meters squared. And what did you get at the end?
144 meters squared.
99 plus 45 is 144. Anyone else got 144 meters squared? Anyone else got 144 meters?
Yes, sir.
Olivia? Anyone
Yes, sir.
else? Anyone else?
I did.
Good. Jessica? Still doing that work. Take a bit. All right, for those who are finished with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, for those who are finished with their work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Yeah, Chardonnay, I don't know what happened. Oh, she's still outside. Okay, good. All right, what did we have for? Yes, Sabria?
Sorry for being late, but can you please send me the notes that was before the assignment?
What happened? Why are you late today, Sabria?
I had to do something for my church.
Okay. This is the link. This is for the first slide.
Thank you. I got it.
Okay. All right. Chardonnay, where's Chardonnay?
I'm Hannah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
had to leave unexpectedly because something happened to my other device.
Okay. Please don't tell me it died.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, answer number 3 for me then, since you weren't able to answer the first one.
Yes, sir. First, you have to find the area of the rectangle, which is length times width,
Mm-hmm.
and the length is 8 feet and the width is 7 feet. And when you times 8 times 7, you get 56 feet squared. And then you have to find the area of the triangle,
Wait.
which is
Hold it. 56 feet squared. Okay.
and then you have to find the area of the triangle, which is base times height divided by 2.
So the area of the triangle is going to be equal to, what do you say again?
Base times height divided by 2, which is 8 times 9 divided by 2.
So base times the height divided by
2.
2, which is going to be equal to what?
8 times 9 divided by 2.
Very good. 8 feet times 9 feet divided by 2, right? What is 8
And
times
then
9?
your answer would be 72.
Just 72 or something behind that?
72 feet divided by
Just feet
2.
or feet squared?
Feet squared divided by 2.
Very good. Put your hands inside the chart for number 3. Again, put your hands inside the chart for number 3. Tell me what y'all get for number 3, the total answer. And what is 72 divided by 2? What is 72 divided by 2? I can't hear. Class, what is 72 divided by 2?
That'd be 36 feet.
Feet what? Squared, right?
Squared.
Good. All right. What's the next?
36 feet squared.
Very good. Now what is, how are we gonna get the final answer? What are we gonna do? How are you gonna get the final answer? Anyone could answer.
You would add the 56 from the area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle, which would be 36 feet
Very
squared.
good. So this is 56 feet squared plus what? 36 feet squared. And when y'all add them, what y'all get?
92 feet squared.
92 or 96?
92 feet
92.
squared.
Okay.
You're not tricking me today.
92 feet
You
squared.
ain't getting hot today.
All right. How many persons got number 3 correct? How many persons got number 3 correct?
I did.
All
I
right.
did.
Good.
I
Olivia.
did.
Olivia, number 4.
I got number
I
3.
did.
Good.
Sorry, with number 17. Wave, Wi-Fi, tripping.
Okay. No problem. Olivia, number 4.
Area of a rectangle is
Okay.
length times width.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna do this one first. What's the area of that?
Area of 6 centimeter times 5
Mm-hmm.
is 30 centimeters square.
Good. And that's gonna be equal to 30 centimeters squared. Good. Let's do this one.
Area of the triangle is breadth times height divided by 2.
Base times
which
height,
is,
right?
oh, sorry. 6 times 4
I'm sorry, 4 times
centimeter.
4 times 6. Right?
What is it? 4
Four
times
ti- yeah, because base times height.
base time height. Oh, true. 6 times 4 times 6 divided by 2, which is 24 centimeters square divided by 2.
Mm-hmm. What you get?
That is 12 centimeters square.
Good. By the way, class, put your final answer for number 4 in the chat, please. Again, put your final answer for number 4 in the chat. The final answer for number 4. And for this one, this triangle, what you have?
I have 8 times 6 centimeters, which is 48 centimeters square, divided by 2, which is 24 centimeters square.
24 centimeters squared. Again, put your answer for the number, for the last one in the chat, please. All right, so what are we gonna do to get the total area?
12 centimeters square plus 24 centimeters square plus 30 centimeters square, which is 66 centimeters square.
So we have to add 12 centimeters squared. That's the first triangle, right? Plus 30 centimeters squared.
Excuse me, Mr. T. Sorry for interrupting you.
Uh-huh.
You see on top here by number 4, you have 4 times 6 is 12.
No. I divided by 2.
Oh.
I do it one time. And then, what, 24 centimeters squared?
Mr. Batik, which one is this? Is the length and height?
So we have 12 plus 30 plus 24, which is what? 66.
66 centimeters square.
66 centimeters.
Mr. Batik, where's the length and height?
I can answer right now. So for this one, if we look at it individually. So you see this shape, right? This is a rectangle, right? The length is 6. The width is 5. That's how we get 30 for this shape. You see that? Jeremy? Okay, now for this shape, the triangle, the base is 4. The length is 6. I mean, the height is 6. That's why we do 4 times 6 divided by 2. Do you see that? So 4 times 6. And then for this one, it's what? 6 times 8. The base is 8. The 6 is the height. So that's why we get 8 times 6 divided by 2, which is 24. Then we add them all up to get 66. All right. All right. How many persons got all right? All 4, right?
I did.
I did.
All right. How many persons got all right again? Let me know. Who all got all right?
Me, Mr. Batik.
Me,
Mr. Batik.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Good. How many persons got one wrong? One got one wrong.
I got one wrong.
I got one
wrong.
Okay. Okay. How many persons got 2 wrong? Anyone got 2 wrong? All right. How many persons got number 4 right? How many persons got number 4?
I did.
I got it.
I did.
Number 4 right. Good.
I did.
And 4, right?
That's good. Joseph, did you send your work? Joseph, did you send in your work?
No.
And why? You in what? What number are you on?
SMS.
Okay, then take a picture of your work and send it to me, Joseph. What are you waiting on? Pardon?
I will.
Okay. Who else? Aaron. Aaron, where's Aaron? Aaron Claire. I know you're gonna do that. You're gonna not answer until the class over. But don't worry, I got something for you, Aaron. You like the duck work. That's your specialty. All right, please put I if you feel like you understand what I did. If you feel like you understand this topic, put I in the chat. If you feel like you don't understand it, put N in the chat for me, please. Again, if you feel like you understand this topic, put I in the chat. If you feel like you don't understand it, put N. All right. I need the work from everybody, please. I need the work from everybody. Again, I need the work from everybody. All right, so let's move on to, let me check the chat, see who answered. Again, if you think you feel like you understand the work. Jevin, no, okay. Jevin, you came late. So what do you expect? You always just come late and then say you don't understand. How am I supposed to help you? If you keep on coming late to my class, how you expect to understand, Jevin? How? You think that makes sense?
I asked today.
Pardon?
I asked something at my church every Monday.
Yeah, okay. All right, so let's do another one. So examples, but with these examples, we have non-right angle triangle. So for these ones, you do not have a right angle triangle. So how are you gonna do them? Okay, so let's do an example with them. So I don't know if y'all can remember, but if we have a triangle that does not, anyway, I got, let me ask the question again. I hope y'all don't get it wrong, like last week. All right, good. So I'm ready for my question. So, so let's say that we have, let's say that this is, oh, by the way, the instructions is to find the total area of each shape. That's the instructions. Find the total area of each shape. So let's say that this is 9, say. Let's say that this side is 8, okay. And let's say that this side is, so this side is 10. And let's say that, what's that? Oh, yes, bro. Let's say that this side is also 10. Let's say that this side is 7. Please draw this and let's do this together. And let's say that this side is also 7. Good. Tell me, class, what is the height of this triangle? What is the height of the triangle?
There's none.
What is the
There's no
height?
height limit.
What is the,
I want to
what is the
say,
height?
Come on, I can stick with my answer. There's none.
There's none. Natalia, please explain to us, please. Natalia, what do you think? Go ahead.
It has a height. It
What's the
does
height?
have a height.
What's the height? Go ahead, tell me, please.
I really think that it's isosceles triangle.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm second guessing myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say that you have to add 8 plus 9.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
Petit, I can answer.
Yes, you can.
I think I know I right for sure. Or if I wrong, then I just wrong. But I can say for sure, I don't think no I know a height is here. I don't know
That's
for sure which one of these numbers here, but I
okay.
know for sure ain't no base here. I know that for sure. I
There's
ain't
no
slow.
base. There's no
No,
base.
no, Mr. Petit, you won't put it yet. You can't trick me. I know that for sure.
I put no base.
There
Really?
is a
No
base.
Not base, the height.
There is a base, there's no height.
10 centimeters the base, but there's no height.
Okay. Olivia says there's no height. Really? But Latalia say just add
There is.
8 and 9.
I think, Mr. Petit, I can go.
Go ahead.
My answer, I really think there's none. Because the last time you do that, there's one. You just didn't put it. But I think there's none until you put it there.
Okay. Interesting. Anyone else want to try? What is the height?
10.
The height is 10. Okay. Thank you, Javin.
The
Anyone
middle.
else? Anyone else? What is the height of this triangle? 7. Andrew say, but Andrew said 7. Andrew said 7 is the height. So you're telling me that Andrew is wrong? Waterfall, what is the height?
I think it's 10.
I think it's 10. Okay, interesting. Sabria, what you think the height is? I can't ask Sabria. Kiajane, what you think the height is for the triangle?
10.
I think the height is 10. Okay. Angel, what
Miss
you think?
Petit,
Go ahead, Ebony.
I think it's 9.
I think it's 9. Okay. All right. All right. Someone said 8. Okay. All right.
There's
Okay.
no height.
Shadna, you say there's no height. Oh boy. Go ahead, Angel. Angel said she think it's 10. Okay. Y'all get swing again. Again. At least some of you, not all of you. Some of you. There is no height. At least I didn't put no height. I did not put any height. The height is what? In the middle. Okay.
I give up, Mr. Petit.
The
I
height
said,
is
Ty,
in
you
the
tricking me right now.
I win the
I told
champ.
Ty.
Must be
I
win the
said
NBA
the middle
championship.
though. I said 10 in the middle.
The height is in the middle, but I didn't say it's not 10. It's the height is not 10. I have to put the height, all right? So remember, for these ones, right, if they give you something like this, right, the height is going to be perpendicular to the base, all right, if it's not a right triangle. So they have to tell you what is the height. So let's say that the height in this case is, let's say the height is, let's use 6. So say 6 centimeters, all right? That's the height. The height is not 9, Evanice. The height is perpendicular to the base. Always perpendicular to the base. Always forming a right angle with the base. So the height in this case is going to be what? What's the height?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters. Good. So with that in mind, I want you all to find the total area for the shape and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Find the total area for the shape and put your answer in the chat for me, please. It's almost time for English, so we only have a few more moments left. So find the area, the total area for the shape, and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Again, find the total area of the shape and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Remember, to find the total area, you need to find the area of the rectangle. After you find the area of the rectangle, then you have to find the area of the triangle. And then once you find the area of the triangle, then you need to add the lengths. So area of, find the total area and put your answer inside the chat, please. Find the total area and put your answer in the chat for me, please. Again, find the total area of the shape and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. So again, find the total area of the shape and put your answer inside the chat, please. Also, once you're finished with it, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. So 2 things. Put your answer, and then once you finish with it, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp for me. So first thing we need to do, put your answer. Go ahead.
When you go to find every single triangle, wouldn't you have to divide by 2, right?
Yes, base times height divided by 2.
Yes, sir. So you want that included too? Yes.
All right, put your answer inside the chat for me, please. The total area, put your answer inside the chat for me. Find the total area and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. Namaya, where's Namaya? Namaya, are you there? Namaya, are you there? All right, what y'all get for y'all answer?
100.
100, just 100?
100
100
centimeters.
centimeters square.
100 centimeters squared. All right. Okay, interesting. All right. All right, so basically the way how we do this is that we have to first do what? Find the area of the what? Rectangle, all right? How do we find the area of a rectangle? We do what? How do we, come on, talk to me. How do we find the area of a rectangle? Very good, length times width. What is the length of the rectangle?
Base times height.
No, the length. I'm talking about the area of the triangle. I mean, the area of the rectangle. How do
10,
we find
10.
the area of the triangle? It's gonna be what? Length times
10.
what?
Length times width.
Length times width. Very good, length times width. What is the length of the rectangle? What is the length of the rectangle?
10.
10, very good. What is the base of the rectangle?
7.
7, very good. When we multiply 10 times 7, what do we get?
The square.
70 centimeters squared, very good. Good, now 70 centimeters squared. What is 70? So are we done when we get 70 centimeters squared? Or we have to do the next side?
To do the next side.
Okay, so how do we do that? We have to do what?
Base times height divided by 2.
Very good. Base times height divided by 2. What is the base? The base is what?
10 times 6.
10 centimeters. And what is the height? 6 centimeters. Very good. So the height is 6 centimeters. So 10 times 6 is going to be what?
60 centimeters divided by 2.
Very good. 60 centimeters divided by 2. What is 60 centimeters divided by 2? That's what?
30 centimeters squared.
30. Very good. 30 centimeters squared. Now, are we done?
No, sir, we have to add them.
No, sir. We have to add them, right?
Yes, sir.
And when we add them, what we get?
Centimeters
What we
squared.
get? When we add them?
100 centimeters squared.
100 centimeters squared. And so that's how we got that. Anyone got 100 centimeters squared for this one?
I did.
You did?
I did.
I did.
Okay, good. Good. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Anyone have any questions on this?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Good. So let's transition over to English language. So let's head up. Let's head up. Today is what, Monday? Today is Monday. Head up again for me, please. Monday, the 6th of November. So you're moving on to English language 2023. The subject is, of course, English language. And the topic is, what was the last thing we did in English language? Anyway.
Greek and Latin roots.
Greek and Latin roots, very good. Today we're going to be looking at euphemisms and hyperboles. Euphemisms and hyperboles. All right, how many persons have done this before in their class or have heard about it?
Hyperbole.
You heard about hyperbole?
That's my first time
I've heard about
the
use
first
of his
word, but I already learned hyperbole.
Hyperbole. Say hyperbole. All right. How about euphemisms? Anyone have ever learned about euphemisms? That should be. Hello? Do we know what a euphemism is?
No, sir.
No, no. How about a
I've heard about the word.
You heard about the word, okay. How about hyperbole?
Yes, sir.
You heard about hyperbole? Okay, good. So today we're gonna be learning about both of them. I don't know if I should have do them together. Or I should have just do them like do euphemism today and then do hyperbole tomorrow. I mean on Wednesday.
Hyperbole, exaggerated statement.
Yeah, that's all it is. So let's just I'll do them one time. It'll be good if I like doing them together. So it could really show the contrast between the two. So let's begin with just basically a definition of the two. So we can get just a general idea of what we mean by a euphemism. So a euphemism, so let's begin with euphemism. So euphemism is a figure of speech that involves the substitution. I probably spelled that word wrong.
Like mother sick or something like that?
No. Definitely not. No. Substitution.
I try to remember where I hear it from.
Of a milder, less direct, or more socially acceptable.
So what if you say, well, mojito, you would count that as that too?
No, definitely not.
And isn't it used to replace like a harsher word?
Yes. For one, that may be considered harsh.
I think I know where you're coming from with this definition.
Oh, so like when
It's
old
when
people say sugar honey iced tea.
No. I mean, that's instead of cursing, yeah, if you want to look at that, or uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's when like us people nowadays, we replace the curse words with half of the word, or we subtract it and put a word that means almost the same to it, basically.
That's close. But basically, okay, so let's read the definition. Euphemism is a figure of speech that involves the substitution of a milder, less direct, or more sociably, or we can say socially acceptable word or phrase for one that is what? For one that may be harsh, impolite, or uncomfortable. So let's say, for example, you want to say that, let's say, for example, you want to say that someone is old, okay? So would you say, oh my, that old woman just walked past this street? Would you say that?
No, you would say old lady.
Old lady? Okay.
Or the elder.
You wouldn't say, you
I
wouldn't
would say an
what?
elderly woman.
You would say the elderly lady? So
Yes,
instead of
sir.
saying old people, right? What is the euphemism for old people instead of saying old people? Because old people would be considered what? Impolite or harsh, right? So instead of saying old people, what is say it again? Elderly people, even that sounds still harsh. Senior citizens. Okay, so old people can be replaced with what? Senior
citizens.
Senior citizens, okay? If you want to say someone is fat people, would you say fat people? Or would you say? What would you say?
We say overweight.
Overweight? That's still mean. Like how obese? Oh my goodness, obese is worse.
Well, people like to say big bones.
Big bone, yeah. All right. Oh, you might.
Still harsh too, Mr. Petit.
No.
Mr. Petita.
No.
I
Uh,
said,
No.
you could say, sir.
If you can't, if you is you okay, you rather someone say fat people or just say
For the Bahamian or American way.
I mean you don't wanna okay, the idea is that you want to be polite. All right. So what euphemism you might say for fat people?
Too overweight.
Huh?
Probably
Big, like a little
big.
big
That
people.
big is
A
big.
little
That's still big.
maybe you can say plump
Or chunky.
or maybe you can say curvy, you know what I
Lumpy.
mean? Or full bodied. Okay,
Fluffy.
so fluffy, yeah, fluffy. So euphemism. So fat people can be replaced with plump with words like plump. You might call someone plump, you might say they might be full bodied. You might say they are maybe curvy. Okay, or you might say they are queen size. Or you might say they might be, yeah, queen size. So those are just basically in ways instead of saying something that might be harsh, right? You use a euphemism, and a euphemism just makes just so you just sort of respect. You don't want to hurt no one's feelings. That's basically the idea. All right. Even though it's the truth, but you know, it's a way that you say it. And so in your writing, people in writing in general, people use euphemism to be what they call politically correct, or to be professional, or to avoid you know, talking about
Controversy.
inappropriate things. So instead of saying the place where we go to nanny, right? You wouldn't say that. You might say use the toilet, or you go into the restroom, or something like that. So euphemism is, or say for example, you want to say that someone got fired from their job, right? You might say, instead of they got fired, you might say they got terminated, you know what I mean? Or lay off or something like that, you know, or
They
replaced.
got demoted to customer.
Say it again.
They got demoted to customer.
No, that's harsh, man. That's harsh. How about saying, and instead of saying something instead of saying something is used, right? What could you say instead of saying something that's used? You can say what?
It is old. It old.
No.
Rundown.
No, something is used. So a used product.
Second
Okay, you might say it's secondhand, but secondhand still sound like it's you know, it's you don't want it.
Overall.
Say it again.
Overall.
So used product can be replaced with
Refurbish.
refurbished. Yes. That's very good, man. He was a sales agent, Jessica. Okay, used product can be replaced with pre-owned, right? Or refurbished product. Okay. So euphemism is basically, instead of saying something that is harsh, right? You say something that is more mild and more polite. Okay. So that's the idea with euphemism. Do we understand what we mean by euphemism, right? So let's say that someone is short. Would you say, instead of saying short, what could you say?
Vertically challenged.
Naya?
Tiny.
The principal has called himself that.
A late bloomer.
Sorry. Very good.
A late bloomer.
Naya, I believe you're hinting at something.
Nothing came out of my mouth.
All right.
Petite.
Petite. Petite. That's weird that you would use that adjective. Petite. Yes, petite. So that's a very good euphemism. Say late bloomer. Vertically challenged is a good one. So that's what we mean by euphemism. Euphemism is when you use a substitution of a more, more mild word instead of using something that is harsh. Okay. So that's what we mean by euphemism. Now, hyperbole. What is hyperbole? Hyperbole is different.
An exaggeration of.
Very good. Hyperbole is basically it's a rhetorical device that is categorized by extreme exaggeration. All right, so is a rhetorical device that is categorized by extreme exaggeration or overstatement. All right. So that's what I mean by hyperbole. How many persons inside of their regular life you use exaggerations? Or you know someone who like to exaggerate?
I do.
You do? All right. So
I know someone.
You know someone? Okay. So what's the
Mr. Petite likes to over exaggerate.
who?
Tail.
I said she read on Taya, really? Taya,
That's
is
what
that
I
true?
miss.
Taya, is that
That's
true?
a
Yes,
How do
that's
how
true.
do how do
that is entirely
Very true.
Taya, how do I know that that statement right there was an exaggeration?
Because I'm not lying. You see how Tyler is out in class just by that. So
You was just like her when you first came.
exactly.
You was just like her until she come.
Oh wow.
Patrick, Akiro.
So,
What do we mean by hyperbole?
pardon me?
What do we mean by hyperbole?
Is a rhetorical device that is characterized by extreme exaggeration or overstatement.
Very good, or overstatement. For Sean Turncraft, what do you mean by hyperbole?
Hyperbole is a rhetorical. No, that's what he just say.
In your own words, what do you mean by hyperbole?
It's a method that is used to express like just a higher sense of expression, like to over exaggerate something.
Very good.
So really get your point across.
Very good, to over exaggerate something. I like that you mentioned the functions. So the functions of a hyperbole could be if you're trying to make an emphasis. So if you're trying to emphasize a point, you can exaggerate it to make it more prominent or memorable, right? You can also use hyperbole for vivid imagery. If you're trying to make someone really see something, you can use an hyperbole for that. So it makes the reader be able to see mental images in their mind. Humor, your people always also exaggerate for the sake of making a joke, humor. And also you can exaggerate to convey like enthusiasm, maybe a strong emotion, or even astonishment. So an example of hyperbole would be and maybe you have used this before, you'd say, I have told you. Can you finish it?
Clean your
1,000 times.
1,000 times. Very good. I've told you 1,000,000 times. Have you ever heard someone use this statement before?
Not
I've told you 1,000,000 times.
There we go.
I've only
The
told
time.
you 150
I get
times.
next one.
All right, so it's hyperbole. All right,
Mr. Petit,
go ahead.
I got it.
Mr. Petit, I have one.
I get a good one.
Go ahead. Tell
The
me.
car cost an arm and a leg.
Very good. The car costs an arm and a leg. Very good. That's a good one. That's
The
a
next
very
one
good one.
is
Could
I
the
get a
bag
whole
weighs a ton be one?
The bag weighs a ton. Very good.
My Air Force is worth $1 million.
Okay, good. That's true. Go ahead, Jevin. You wanted to say yours?
Mine
Cost
was
me both my.
Go ahead, Jevin.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole horse.
That's true. That's good. That's good. I'm so hungry to get over cost. Very good. Someone said the car costs an arm and a
Cost an
leg.
arm and a leg.
Very good. Very good. So that's hyperbole.
I'm dying
So
of laughter.
I've never done one before. I'm dying of laughter.
And then also he is drowning in his tears.
He is drowning in his tears.
Go
That's an
get them.
exaggeration. That's an exaggeration for real.
Go
All right.
get them.
So I want to use one more, simple one. The suitcase weighs a ton. This suitcase weighs a ton. All right, now I want you to try. Inside the chat, I need you to give me an example first of an hyperbole. Inside the chat, give me an example first of an hyperbole. All right, give me an example first of an hyperbole in the chat. Remember, hyperbole is basically when you give an over exaggeration of something. And euphemism is when you basically give a milder statement as a substitution for a harsh statement. So inside the chat, I need you to give me an example of a hyperbole, an exaggeration. All right. Put your hands inside the chat, please. Again, inside the chat, give me an example of an hyperbole.
Mr. Petit, numbers.
Yes, you can. Ashton Webb. Where's Ashton Webb? Ashton, where are you?
Sorry. Hello.
Hello, Ashton, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Did you send your math notes?
I will do right now.
You need
I
to
was
send
doing
your math.
something.
You know, you couldn't have been doing something, because if you was doing something, you would have told me you had to leave. Please send in your math notes, Ashton. Again, put inside the chat. Again, put inside the chat an example of an hyperbole. Again, put inside the chat an example of an hyperbole. Angel, where's Angel? Angel,
Yes, sir.
did you send in your work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ajani, where's Ajani?
Yes, sir.
Where's your work?
I didn't send it yet, but I'm gonna send it
When you gonna send your work, Ajani?
right now.
Ajani, I am tired of chasing you for your work, you know. You know that, right? I'm tired of doing that. How long you been inside this class? You don't know that? You don't know when to send in your work yet? Send in your work, please. Do you hear me? Johnny,
Yes,
do you hear
sir.
me? Send in your work, man. And everyone who is not sending their work, take a picture of their work. Send it to me, please. I mean from the mat. I mean from the mats, beginning from the mats. Some of you haven't even sent that yet. That's annoying. Listen, I do not run a daycare center. I don't run a daycare center. I run a tutoring class. All of you are over high school. All of you are in high school. Every last one of you, high school and above. I don't run a daycare center. Come on, man, take initiative for your work. Go ahead, Jalen.
You could send the March notes, please, because my computer's freaking out.
All right. Yes, I can. All right. Inside the chat, give me an example of an hyperbole. Inside the chat, give me an example of hyperbole. I've seen this movie a million times. Very good. My bag weighs a ton. Mercury is so hot. Mercury is so hot. I am dead out here. What? I don't understand that. My feet are killing me. That's a good one. I've been running around the school in PE a million times. Very good. My uncle went on forever about the trip he went on. I like that. Tia, she was shouting louder than thunder. Very good. It's so cold I can turn into ice. Very good, John. Keaton. The plane ride took forever. Very good. I'm so full I could explode. Very good. The pig was moving so slow. That's not exaggeration. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Very good. This week is taking forever to go. Very good. I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. Very good. He eats like a horse. Exaggeration. Okay, that's exaggeration. That sounds like a simile to me too. I've been waiting a whole century for Christmas break. Very good. He's drowning in his tears. Very good. Go get her, tiger. No, that's not an exaggeration. It was so cool I could. It was so cold I saw polar bears wearing jackets. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a very good one, Malaya. That's a very good one. That's a very good one. You
I
have to
do
really
not
think.
like that, Mr.
You
Batik.
have to really think about it. Like when you really think about it, polar bears wearing jackets. That is good. That's a very good one. I'm so tired I could pass out. Very good. I'm so hot I'm on the verge of dying. Very good, Sabria. His voice is deeper than the Pacific Ocean. Wow. Man. Wow. That is interesting. That is so play on words, everything. Very good. Pew. I thought I would melt in that room. Anyone remember what pew is? Anyone remember? Let me say pew. Oh, wow. Anyone remember what we call them?
I think that's a Jaren.
That's a Jaren.
No, that's not Jaren's. No.
Hold on, Mr. Petit.
Onomatopoeia.
No.
Exclamatory.
It is something like an automatopoeia, but it ain't an automatopoeia.
Yes, it's something like automatopoeia.
It's idiom.
Interjection.
It's an idiom.
Interjection. Interjection. Interjection.
I said that. I said it.
Interjection. Interjection. I've seen this movie a million times. Very good. All right, so are we ready for the grid exercise?
Yes, sir.
All right. Naya, the weary villagers walked thousands of miles daily to gather fresh crops for dinner. Thousands of miles daily? Wow. Yeah, that's an exaggeration. Yes, Sarah, you can go. Okay, all right, so let's go. Let's answer it. Let's go to the grid exercise. Y'all think y'all ready for them? Remember, euphemism is when you use a milder form. And remember, hyperbole is when you give an exaggeration. So greater exercise. Number 1.
I don't think I read.
You don't think you're ready? Well, ready or
Because
not?
every time you give us a great exercise, I always get one wrong.
One wrong. Well, you could make this the day. All right, have hope.
Yes, I preach it into the atmosphere.
You calamity. All right, so
Is that a graduation?
is that exaggeration?
Just
That's a good one. All right, so for each sentence, write E, right? If it is a euphemism, and write H if it is
hyperbole.
an hyperbole. All right, so let's go. Number 1. She is as tall as a giraffe. Number 2. My grandfather is no longer with us. Number 3. My boss is quicker than a drill sergeant. Number 4. They had to let go some employees due to budget constraints. Again, please write down the sentence as well, because some of you like to do shortcut. He is challenged when it comes to technology. Number 6.
Pardon me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
You've made an error at number 4. It says they had to let go some employees. I do believe there should be an of behind the go.
Let go some employees. They had to let go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me check it. Yes, of. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I've heard that joke a million times. It's hotter than the sun out here, outside.
That's right, Mr. Bati.
Really?
I changed my answer since you say it was an hyperbole, so I put that.
Okay. When will you talk to your son about the birds and the bees? Number 9. Have the special privilege of being domestic engineers. All right, just those 10. Write down the questions as well as the answers for me, please. Again, write down the questions as well as the answers for me. And then once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. It's just 10 of them. Write E for hyperbole. Again, write E for hyperbole. And write N.
Mr. C.
I mean, write H for hyperbole and write
Mr. C.
E for euphemism.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mr. Bati,
Yeah.
I don't understand number 8.
Is it hyperbole or is it a euphemism? If it's hyperbole, you have the right H. If it's a euphemism, you have the right E.
That's the thing. I don't know.
Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
You Mr. Petit, may I use your restroom, please?
You can. All right, number 1 says, she is as tall as a giraffe. Number 2 says, my grandfather is no longer with us. Number 3 says, my boss is stricter than a drill sergeant. Number 4 says, they had to let go of some employees due to budget constraints. Number 5 says, he's challenged when it comes to technology. Number 6 says, I've heard that joke a million times. Number 7 says, it's hotter than the sun outside. Number 8 says, when will you talk to your son about the birds and the bees? Number 9 says staying home moms have the special privilege of being domestic engineers. Number 10 says the queue at the DMV is longer than the Great Wall of China.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Petit, number 8 is a good one.
Number 8 is a good one. If you know what it means. All right, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Like I said, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Waterfall, where's waterfall?
Yes, sir.
Please stay back for me.
Yes, sir.
Tyrone Adderley, are you there? Tyrone Adderley, are you there? Can't hear from Tyrone. Taya Minutes, what number are you on?
Number 7.
Number 7. Stanae Penniman, what number are you on?
Mr. Petit.
I finished.
Did you send in your work?
Petit.
Go ahead.
I finished the work. I sent the pictures to you, the box and English stuff to you. I sent it to you.
Who was that?
The pure maker.
Hero. I only see English. Where's the maths
Oh,
work?
the mod loading up. I waiting for the do. I sent in to S.
Why do you wait till the end to send your math notes? I need your math notes to be sent when maths is over, and I need your English to be sent when English is over. Why you send all them one time? Not gonna make no sense. Send it when I ask for it, man. You always want to be doing your own thing. Tyrone. Where's Tyrone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is this Tyrone?
The computer that he's on doesn't have a mic. I think he's typing to you in the chat.
Can I speak to him, please?
A minute. So,
Tyrone, what is your problem? Why don't you write down the sentences? What I tell you about shortcut? No. The problem is you like shortcuts. That's your problem. Please write down the sentences, please. And where's the notes anyway for English? Where's the notes? You just send me the exercise. Where's the notes? Did you write down the notes?
no, sir.
Come on, Tyrone. You write down the notes and you write down exercises. Come on, Tyrone, man. Stop that. You've been in this class long enough to know that. But what you want to do is you want shortcut. That's what you want. What you need to do is you need to write down the notes and then write down the sentences, man. Stop trying to find a way out for everything, man. Everything. Do your work fully, Tyrone. Fully. You're not gonna make it if you keep on doing shortcuts. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna send you the notes on your phone, and I'm also gonna send you the questions for you to write down. Stop doing shortcuts, man. That's irritating, and it's not even in your best interest to be doing shortcuts. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Come on, man. Everything shortcut. Everything shortcut. You can't write a little bit of notes. Come on, man. That's the definition of being lazy. You have to stop. Please write down the notes and the questions. This ain't even a lot of notes. I don't understand some of y'all, man. Looking for a shortcut for every single thing in the book.
Zunis Petit,
Go ahead.
you could send me the March notes one time, please.
Yeah, let me do that.
Thanks.
For the math notes. All right, once you finish with the English, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. We have to go over the answers very soon. Again, once you finish with the English, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Anyone finished with the English?
Yes, sir.
I mean everything.
Yes,
not,
Oh, yes, sir.
not,
I am.
Yes, sir. I'm finished.
I mean everything. Write down the notes and the questions and the answers.
Yes, sir.
Some people there, I don't understand some of them, man. Looking for shortcut for every single thing. I don't get it. This ain't even what? I don't get it. All right. Stene, did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
All right. Korai? Korai, did you send in your work?
My English I need for maths.
I'm doing it now.
What?
I'm sending it now.
No, I said Korai, not Priai. Korai,
Yes, sir.
where's your English notes?
I send them, but I need the maths now because I came late.
No. Why you just asking me for the maths notes? Why you just asking me for the maths notes? So you just plan on leaving there without the maths notes, eh? That's the plan?
I text you and ask me.
Did you really?
Yes.
When did you text
On my
me?
phone. On my phone.
Let me see. Where's your English notes?
I send them and I send a text with the English notes.
I see no English notes. I see, what is this? I see the English assignment, but I see the English
Oh wait,
notes.
you
Send me the notes. Jalen, did you get the maths stuff?
Yes, sir. I doing it now.
Okay, Korai, where's Korai?
So
Look in the chat and find the math notes, please. Okay, are we ready to answer these questions?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask it again because y'all look like y'all hear me. Are we ready to answer these questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are we getting all right?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, I have faith in myself.
Hopefully. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go. What do we have for number 1? She is as tall as a giraffe.
Hyperbole.
H or E? H or E?
H.
H. Very good. H.
I
How
put H.
many persons got that? How many persons got that?
Hey, did
Me.
All right. What do we have for number 2? My grandfather is no longer with us.
I have E.
E. Very good. E. Euphemism. What are they really trying to say?
He dead. He is dead.
He's dead. Very good.
He dead.
He's dead. So number 3, my boss is quicker than a drill sergeant.
That is H.
I
What
put
is
H.
H. Very good. Hyperbole. And number 4, they had to let go some of the employees due to budget constraints.
E.
What is that?
I put E, Mr. Badee.
E. Very good. What are they really trying to say?
Someone got fired.
Very
Ain't
good.
no money.
They got fired. Very good. He is challenged when it comes to technology. E or H? E or H?
I put H.
H? E or H? Which one?
I put E. Put E there, Mr. Badee. I put E.
I put
E. E. Very good. It is E. He is challenged. What they really trying to say?
He know how to work technology.
Exactly. He don't know how to use his computer or phone. All right. I've heard that joke a million times. What is that?
I put H. I put H.
H. Very good. H. It's hotter than the sun outside.
H.
I put H.
H. Hyperbole. When will you talk to your son about the birds and the bees?
H. I
E.
put H.
E.
What is that? E or H?
E.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. In the chat, if you think number 8 is E, put E. If you think number 8 is H, put H in the chat. Let's see by vote. If you think number 8 is E, put E. If you think it's H, put H. All right. When will you talk to your son about the birds and the bees? Oh, wow. This is a mixture.
Oui, Mr. Petit.
Wow. Look like all y'all have different answers. E, H, E, H, E, H. Okay, let me see.
I think H wins.
You think H wins?
I think E wins.
The correct answer is E.
I put E. I agree with H.
All right, it is a euphemism. What are they really trying to say? What do we mean by the birds and the bees?
You can't say that word.
The girls would be the
girls and the males.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, birds and the bees is just a euphemisation of saying sex education. All right, so that's what we mean. So when you have someone say talking about the birds and the bees, That's what they mean. That's a euphemism. That's a euphemism. All right.
Oh, that's what it meant.
That's what it meant, Claremont. All right. Number 9, staying home moms have the special privilege of being domestic engineers.
I put E.
E. E or H? E or H? E. Very good. What they really trying to say? What they really?
What that actually means for true.
What they really trying to say? What is a domestic engineer? What that's a cute word for?
Woman could stay home all day.
Housewife.
Housewife. So they don't want to use the word housewife, so they just say domestic engineer. All right. The queue at the DMV is longer than the Great Wall of China.
That's H.
That's H. H. What is the queue? What do we mean by the queue? What is that?
Line.
A line. Very good. And what do we mean by the DMV?
I don't even know.
I don't know what a DMV is.
Department of Motor Vehicle. So you ever went to get your driver's license, or you ever went to with someone who was going to do their driver's license, and you ever see that long line, right? So that's what you're talking about. The long line is longer than the Great Wall of China. Okay. All right. Tell me, persons got all right. 10 out of 10.
I did.
Latavia. Anyone else?
I get one wrong.
I did.
All right.
It's always me with this one wrong situation.
Anyone got all right? We're talking about all right people now. The ones who got 100%.
I got all right.
All right.
I got all right.
I got all right.
All right. Very good. If you got all right, you could leave first.
Nah, Mr. Petit. What?
If you got all right, if you get all right, you can leave first.
No, boy, you're making me look bad.
All right. Anyone got one wrong? One wrong.
Yes, sir.
One wrong.
I did.
Okay. One wrong. You can go. You got one wrong.
Thank you. Good night, Mr.
Thank
Petit.
you. Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night. All right. And the rest of you, if you finish taking a picture of your work and made your corrections, you can go.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Only if you send in your work for both math and English, you can go.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.